My name is Ria Foster, and I'm the owner of the company called TCC Soft Skills Training. And the TCC stands for the Communication Channel. Now, I would like to share some thoughts with you on how to communicate effectively in and outside your working environment. And we're going to start with the topic. What do you say when you say hello? Hello, how are you? Fine, thanks. And you? Fine, thanks. Now, this started to bug me. Since the day I came to the realization, it's a habit. They are empty words. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to give you 3 examples. I was fortunate to do exactly the same workshop at a company a few months ago. And of course, we started with the same topic. What do you say when you say hello? And we all, at the end of the session, came to the agreement. It is a habit. It's a nasty habit. We have to get rid of it. I had to go back the next day. And unfortunately, I woke up with a terrible flu virus and I was extremely ill. But I had to see to my responsibilities. So as I was packing out the stationery and the lectures needed for the next session, the first staff member came into the lecture room. He looked me straight in the eye and he said to me, "Good morning, Mrs. Foster, how are you?" And then he passed me to go and take his seat. And I replied in a very low tone, "I'm not doing well today. I woke up this morning with a very bad flu virus and I'm actually very ill." And he said, "Oh, good." I walked up to him and I said to him, "Did you hear what I just said to you?" And he said to me, "Yes, you said fine, thank you." It's a habit. Get rid of it. Next one. So there I am at the counter in the supermarket. And I'm going to empty my trolley so that she can give me the bill. Now, the till lady is not making eye contact with me, which is accepted, because she's focusing on what she's supposed to do. But as I put my first item on the counter, she asks, "How are you?" And I reply, "Can I date you for a coffee? And then we can spend some time and we can share our thoughts and we can make friends, and then I will really tell you how I feel and what's going on in my life." And she replies, "Fine, thank you. Would you like a plastic bag?" It's a habit. Get rid of it. Now the next one I love. And I am not embarrassed by sharing it with you because I know, and I'm very, very certain about this, we are all experiencing this type of situations, especially when you are an entrepreneur. Here it goes. So the telephone rings. You recognize that number and you don't want to answer it. You really don't want to answer it. But it rings. So you take a deep breath. You pick up the telephone and you say, "Mrs. Foster speaking." And the lady on the other side says, "Good morning, ma'am, how are you?" And I reply, "Not well, or else you wouldn't have phoned me. What can I do for you?" And she replies, "Fine, thank you. Can I speak to Maria Foster, please?" And I say, "It is Maria Foster speaking. What can I do for you?" And then she starts her little recital. And after I promised her to make a payment by the end of the month, she's happy and we end the conversation. But your name pops up on their computer. So it doesn't matter what arrangement you made, they're going to phone you again. So the telephone rings. But now you got clever. You allow it to go over to the voicemail. And as you are listening to the voicemail, the words are so smudged and rushed and mumbled, you can't hear a word that she's saying. So what do? Press the delete button. And you don't feel guilty by not calling back. Till next time.